This right here is an early sign of what we call a winning dropshipping product. In the past 10 days selling the same exact product as a TikTok shop affiliate, I've generated $8.3 thousand from these two accounts. Okay, I know that intro may have been a little confusing, but basically in January, I started dropshipping this product and found success. And then 15 days ago, I started making videos of it on TikTok shop and it has been going crazy. So in this video, I'll be sharing to you guys my journey doing both dropshipping it and selling it as an affiliate on TikTok shop. And for those of you who just came here for the TikTok shop part, it'll be right here at this time. But trust me, there will be value for both throughout this whole video. But now let me show you how the dropshipping side started. And yes, $450 in sales isn't too crazy, but it gets me excited because yesterday was our first day testing this product out. But let me show you how it started yesterday morning. This will probably end up in a future video, but as you can see, we got our first order for the Carry It All product, which if you're watching this, it's probably in that video, so you already know what it is. But man, I'm so hyped. I had such high conviction in this one, meaning I was so confident that it would work, and seeing it actually start to work is one of the best feelings. So hopefully this does make it in a video because that would mean I made a bunch of money with it. Although I don't want to get everyone's hopes up too quickly, so before I show you guys what the product actually is and why I picked it out, the sales so far today, day 2, come out to $219.96 at 11:01 a.m. So it is still getting traction, and if this continues to stay profitable, I'll update you guys this evening and run down everything about the product and how I'm advertising. So being fully transparent with you guys, I ended up scaling a little too hard today rather than slowly taking it step by step. But to me, this only proves that it is a winning product even more, as we still ended up in the green. And so far today, we are sitting at $385 in total sales. But obviously you still have to account for product costs and advertising. But with how much I think this product can take off, let me actually reveal to you guys what it is. So 10 days ago, this account called My Carry All started posting, and they have already had multiple million view videos. And this one at 17 million views is what caught my attention. So obviously it's a problem solving and pretty unique product, but what made me know for a fact that it is a winner was the reaction I saw in the comments. Top comment, my jaw is on the floor, with 89,000 likes. Are you kidding me? This is genius. This is actually amazing, and so on, as there are over 12,000 comments as we speak. First off, props to this person, as they are definitely raking it in through organic right now. I'd assume some $10,000, $20,000 days. But since I'm not a girl, I can't really film this type of organic content, so my mind immediately switched to trying out paid ads. So I did a deep dive into finding all the content and videos I could of this thing online and editing it into my own advertisements, which leads us to right now, and we're already starting to see some success. But to reach the next level, I need to improve on our website because we are getting a ton of people on there, but not too many are converting. Number 2, find the right price range, as selling it for $55 through paid ads is cutting me a little bit thin on the profit margins. And personally, I think those who would buy it for $55 would be the same to buy it for $75 if I had it listed at that. Okay guys, as I was editing this, I literally just got proof that changing the price could work. It is 9:20 of the same night, and we just got an order for $75, and I haven't been running ads for the past like 3 hours. This brings our total to $459, so it's looking pretty good for tomorrow. All right, back to how we can improve. And number 3, let TikTok optimize our ads before I put hundreds, if not thousands of dollars behind it, which of course I will update you guys once I figure all that out. But for right now, I'm pumped up, as it's always a fun feeling when you find a winning product, or at least think you did, and feel like you're on the edge of making big money. And for the sake of this video, I want to hit $1,000 in revenue first, and then $1,000 in profit by the end of this video. So as you guys saw, after the first couple days with this product, things were trending in the right direction, and I was excited, making some solid money. The next day though, I only ended up getting one order after raising the price up to $75. Although since I was watching the ads for most of the day, I was able to turn them off right around break even. And at this point, I realized the price increase to $75 may have been a little too high for this product, so I lowered it back down to $65 for day 4. The ads ran near the end of the day, which actually resulted in 3 orders, which set us back on the right track. Day 5 came out to $260, day 6 $392, then day 7 $453. And one thing I want to point out is the average order value from yesterday was $89, which is insane. And it's a mix from the shipping upsell we have that is $2.99 to skip the line, and the post-purchase upsell, which offers them another bag for $10 off after they've already put their card in and everything. When setting this up, I was thinking about doing some other travel gadgets as the upsell, but I realized that wouldn't really increase the AOV by too much. When this, even though not too many people are going to take it, when they do, it really helps us out. In day 8, $519. But right here is where things started to take take a turn. Up until this point, the ads were running very profitably, but the ad creatives or actual videos were starting to deteriorate, which means higher cost to get clicks, CPCs, and of course, higher cost to get orders, CPAs. I then filmed this section of the video on how I make new creatives, but once I tested them, they were also unprofitable. The issue was I didn't have the product on hand, so I wasn't able to film my own ads, and I was left just scraping the internet for clips like I showed earlier. Then a week or two passed, and I honestly didn't even touch the store or the ads. And this video you're watching right now was gonna end up getting scrapped until the TikTok shop part came into play. I do think if I really tried, I could have got it back to where it was if I ordered the products on hand and started making my own ads. But at the same time, this is when I started to test out TikTok shop affiliate, which if you didn't see from my last TikTok shop video, I made almost $20,000 profit in 2 days. So I saw a larger upside with this at the time, and this is where the idea came into my head to start selling the bags, but on TikTok shop. So that's exactly what I did. And it is a few hours later than the last clip you guys just watched because the audio got corrupted on the rest of it. I ordered the product to my house, and on February 10th it arrived, and I posted my first TikTok shop video about it. And what's crazy is a video from that day has now reached 325,000 views and is still what has made me the majority of my money from this product on TikTok, which I'll show you guys in a second. But the account I'm talking about right now at MoMike's Products has generated $7,000 in sales and $1.1 thousand in commission for me in the past 14 days. As you can see, this 300k video has 96 sales, this one at 40k 13 sales, and this one at 18k 13 sales as well, which brings the total items sold so far on this account to 167. But here's that top video so you guys can get the gist of it. I just got this duffel bag on the TikTok shop, and it's gonna save me thousands of dollars, so let me show you how. You basically unzip this and then put all your clothes in the bottom, zip it up, and then you can start folding it up and putting in all your essentials. I fit in 5 outfits and all my necessities, such as these pool balls, which you know I had to have. It's safe to say I'm never checking a bag again, and you guys can get it too from the bottom left corner where I put the TikTok shop link. It's super simple content that really doesn't take that much time to film, but what I found to be so powerful about this bag is that it converts insanely well, to the point where I posted videos that get 4,000 to 5,000 views, but also 4 to 5 orders, which if you have ever dropshipped or sold anything on TikTok, this is unheard of. So again, I knew this was a winning product, so I decided to double down. My business partner Dom and I then started this account at Mike and Dom Finds and began to see similar results. This one was started on the 15th, and since then we have generated $5.9 thousand in sales and $850 in commissions for ourselves. And it's all a similar story. Videos are converting very well, and we've had a few pop off, with this one being the biggest at 195,000 views.
Dude, is there something wrong?
Yeah, I'm packing for my ski trip right now, but I don't have enough room in my bag, so I think I'm gonna have to spend the money and check one.
Dude, don't do that. I bought this for that exact reason.
So the idea is that it has the space of a suitcase, but it counts as a carry-on, so I save the money?
Yeah, that's exactly why it went viral, is because it was saving so many people so much money.
Let's try it. The first thing we have to do is take our clothes out of our old doofle bag and into our new doofle bag that's gonna fit it all. You can see for this trip, I am not packing light. I've got jackets, pants, and sweatshirts. Nevertheless, it still fits it all up, and we can zip it up and now begin forming the bag to put our other items into. Once that's all formed, you can see all the space I have in there. I've got my laptop, wallet, sunglasses, and way more than I'm packing in. And I still have room after packing several more items. Look at this clip. You can see I even have more room in here if I needed it, but I don't, so we're just gonna zip this up. Now zip the bag up and you're good to go. Dude, this bag really did fit everything and more. Where can I get it?
I got it on the TikTok shop link right here.
Sick. I heard that these were on sale too, so anyone who wants to buy this bag, I'd get it right now before you scroll.
So at this point, I know the product is a banger and that it actually sells well. The only problem is that it only pays a 15% commission. So we're gonna try to get in contact with the sellers, although they're a little hard to negotiate with. So now we are officially up to date, and I'll have an update for you guys within the next week when something interesting happens. Remember at the start of this video when I said I want to hit $1,000 in revenue first and then $1,000 in profit by the end of this video? Well, I ended up hitting that, so I'd say it's safe to say that things got interesting. But what I'm even more hyped about is this theory I've had for a little bit about new accounts, which I'll demonstrate in a second, is really starting to come to light, which in short terms means we had an actual million view viral video early on a brand new account. But first, let me go through everything that happened on the previous accounts the past 12 days because it actually still shocked me. So jumping straight into it, from the Mike and Dom Finds account from February 27th to March 9th, we have done $4.6 thousand in sales and $894 in commission. But since the last time I filmed for you guys, 12 days ago, we haven't posted a single video on this account. So all these sales are just funneling from old content, which is part of that little theory I was talking about. Then on the MoMike's products account, again, since then I've only posted 4 videos on the account and still $4.4 thousand in sales and $817 in commission, which you can literally see is all from early videos and even still that one I filmed on the first day. And I'm not too big a fan of the term, but that's some passive income if I've ever seen it. But of course, that's not enough. So on March 1st, I bought and started a brand new account, and since then, we have done $21.1 thousand in sales with $4.2 thousand in commission, with only 14 videos posted as we speak. And of course, this 5th one right here at 3.5 million views. I saw online that big airline companies are trying to get rid of this bag because of how much money it is saving people like me and you, so I bought one and let's test it out. So the whole idea is that it can fit an insane amount of stuff while still classifying as a carry-on, and honestly, it's already gotten pretty crazy as I have 10 days worth of outfits in the bottom and then all of this is going in. This makes it so you never have to check a bag again, and I'll link it for you guys too right here. Which is where I now want to talk about this trend I've been seeing. Based off these 3 accounts, along with 2 others that I've started in the past, every single time in the first 1 to 10 posts, one of them pops off. Then new videos after that will continue to perform decent until they hit a wall. But this wall is only for new videos posted, as you guys saw that old videos still get views and still continue to make you money. Big rush on the front end, like that $21,000 in sales, and then more just trickling in as time goes on. So the meta right now, in my opinion, is just to keep refreshing new accounts. Make the upfront bag, continue to make money from old videos, and repeat. And sure, maybe I would have broken through that wall on all these accounts if I just kept posting, but I personally see more of an upside putting this effort into new accounts and just letting these old ones keep making me money. Right now, those 2 old accounts are averaging about $1,500 a month. So if you had 10 of them, just from that, you'd be making $15,000 a month, plus what's likely even crazier on the front end, or the new accounts right when you make them. This is honestly just what's been going through my head and exciting me recently as I test it out. And there's even more proof of it from my last video if you guys saw it, where I made almost $20,000 in commission in 2 days from my very first video posted. And personally to me, what's been cool about this viral video on the MoMike's Products 2 account is the past 6 days I've been in Cabo and I legit posted this video from Cabo. Before I left, I just put 6 videos in my drafts to post 1 a day. So I legit didn't do any work at all on this product while I was on the trip and still made that 5K profit. With the biggest being March 5th with $1,400 in commission from all the accounts combined. And please don't take this in a flexy way, but more as proof and motivation that this really could work for you. If you are simply watching this video, you are already ahead of most people because you know what it is. And with how simple it really is, I genuinely don't see how someone couldn't replicate this. You guys all know my strategy, my accounts, my videos, which you can all replicate exactly, which doesn't really bother me because I know there's enough money out there for all of us to win. And one thing I'm currently looking into is becoming the supplier or the actual one selling these bags by ordering a bunch in bulk. This would of course make me more money, but I could also give a better commission to you guys. And of course, I'm gonna keep at it with this new account theory I have, which will probably be what my next video is as I test it more, as I see no sign of this slowing down. And if you go back through all the numbers, it comes out to around $46,000 in sales, which is pretty wild from only about a month of work. This was one of the most fun videos I've made, going from dropshipping to TikTok shop, so I hope you guys learned something from that. And if you did, subscribe for more TikTok shop, dropshipping, and all around business content, as I appreciate your time spent watching today.